Hello, welcome to Golden Energy 1111. I'm Mama Nova, back with another video. I'm doing a live because this phone is stupid and retarded. Um, finally got a good crying around 2 a.m. It did me some good to finally stop allowing myself to actually feel. So I sat here in this car 2 a.m. last night and finally allowed for myself to just feel. Started having flashbacks of different phases and events. I started thinking about my whole life from the beginning to now. I thought about how I must have did some real fucked up shit in another lifetime for me to be born in the way with parents who never fucking gave a fuck about me. Siblings that I could never be good enough for. Just every fucking relationship, every fucking person that I fucking love just seemed like they fucking betrayed me. I thought about my cousin not being here no more. He more like a brother because we grew up in the same household for some time. I thought about that I tried to catch him when I saw him at the bus stop this summer. I was riding down the street and I looked and I seen my cousin on the bus stop. And I whipped back around and tried to catch him. And he was already getting on the bus. I started to chase that damn bus down, but the bus was going so fucking fast. Hi. Thank you for joining my live. I thought about that image because all this shit is really images. Like a projector in our fucking minds. That's how come when I meditate, I'm able to remote view is what it's called. I'm able to see shit that's happening somewhere else if you calm your mind down enough and meditate without going to fuck to sleep and not be thinking about all this other shit that you're trying to do and just get a sound mind. It's like you going within your own mind. This mind that we have is a tool, like a fucking computer board system. Like how you downloading shit off the internet. And by us being part of a collective conscious, you can remote view other shit. And I'm pretty sure that people do that shit to each other all the fucking time. With good or bad intentions. I know that somebody be doing that shit to me, astral projecting and sending me such fucking negative as projections. But 2 a.m. this morning, if anybody joining my live listening, hi to y'all. I can't really focus on the live, and I'm actually only making this live because I don't have no more space on my phone, and I got too much that I'm being held accountable for that I have to speak on because I'm Pisces moon. And I bring shit from the spiritual realm into the 3D that other people not going to be able to bring here because I'm Pisces moon. I'm Pisces 12th house moon. That's the fucking last sign of the zodiac. And I'm supposed to bring this shit here. That's how everything is here because we all brought this shit here. One way or another. Nothing was here. It was void. Then we all brought it here. And now by us being in a new age, a new time, a new space, a new awareness, new consciousness, and people are waking up to themselves, my role as part of the collective conscious is to bring shit from the spiritual realm over here into the 3D. The underworld, goddammit. We under a world in the underworld. And y'all might don't be understanding what I'm saying, and y'all might do. This shit is a simulation computer system like the fuck you playing Super Mario Brothers. And our mind is like the controller, and the emotions are the tools. And I finally sat last night and allowed myself to stop suppressing my fucking emotions, because I'm Pisces fucking moon and Cancer sun. So that's just emotional fucking chaos. And if you're not emotionally intelligent, that's why people out here crashing. I just watched a video on YouTube of like 10 different relationships of people breaking up their house, they burning each other, sleeping around. There's nothing but chaos. Like, thank God I don't have any of that going on around in my life, but it would be going on in my life if I didn't set boundaries and take a moment to just take myself out the equation so that I can see why the fuck I am who I am, why I make the decisions I make. You can't turn off these emotions because they like parts of the program. They parts of the program, and you running on some type of program. You could be on the baby mama program. You could be on, oh, I'm the doctor program. You could be on, I'm the fucking teacher program. You could be on, I'm a racist program. These are programs that you are indoctrinated with on autopilot, and you might not even be aware that you thinking you being yourself, but you just on a program that been put in your fucking mind. You are not your thoughts. And with emotional intelligence and all the shadow work that I have been doing, it was now time for me. Okay, I didn't heal from these traumas, but it was emotions that I wouldn't allow myself to go into because I know that it's painful. So now I need to allow myself to feel this fucking pain, because this shit is painful. And I gotta feel it to get over this shit, to get this shit out, so that I can move forward, so I can stop running on these dumbass programs that's outdated. They not helpful. I'm not progressing because these is old outdated programs that now I'm aware that this what the fuck life is, and all this shit is assimilation that I've been running on these programs. Well, how I'm running on a program. You went to a certain school. You grew up in a certain neighborhood. You was born in a certain type of karmic ass family, most likely. Because we all are here to learn and pay off some kind of karmic debt. And I'm like, that's crazy. I was talking about some karma. Here go the motherfucking karma cards. In reverse though, right? Thank God for that, because we all had some kind of karma to pay. That's why you want to be good to people, because you have some kind of karma to pay. And I had to pay my own fucking karma. I don't know exactly. I am going to get to the bottom of it, though, to find out exactly what the fuck it was that I did in a previous lifetime. I know in a previous lifetime that I was a Cuban person. I know that much. I am aware of that much. I have a Puerto Rican daughter right now, but I was a Cuban person. You didn't live many goddamn lifetimes. We've been here for fucking ages, god damn it. And 2 a.m., I allow for myself to sit in my car. I say, you know, I'm not going to keep running from myself, these goddamn emotions and shit, because these programs, these thoughts and these ideas and these images and shit is implanted in my mind. That's your tool, because you got to remember that you are a spiritual being. You are a spiritual light being inside of this vessel, this body, which is a vehicle. It's the same way like if you was in a fucking spaceship flying around in a fucking universe. That's what your body is. And your fucking brain is like the fucking battery that got all the fucking programs on it, and your emotions are the different fucking programs. The different tools of the program. You want to keep going off those same fucking emotions? You want to keep denying the emotions, first of all. First of all, and emotions and shit and concepts, they are spirits. Like, we so dense down in the 3D, in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, they are spiritual beings. But we so down and dense in this fucking materialistic ass shit and daily life and responsibilities that's not yours. Like, and I just did a reading. One of my children is a flying fucking monkey that was a karmic soul tie to like hurt me and shit. Like, it's sad to say, I can only be honest. I love my child, of course. I'm gonna always love my child, but I had to separate from my child, and that's a lot of things people not talking about in the spiritual community. Everybody always talking about is an ex, is a mom, is a co-worker. What about when it's your child that is here to destroy you? How many parents is being taken off the face of this earth by their child? How does anybody stop swearing? Don't tell me what to do. If you don't like it, you can go ahead on about your business. And I don't care about no numbers. I don't care who watching. I mean, I do care if somebody's watching, but like I said, I'm doing this live because I don't have no space in my phone, and I gotta get this shit up me because I'm compelled by the divine source. Like I said, I'm bringing shit over here from the spiritual realm that's not going to get here unless I put it over here because I'm Pisces moon. I don't care who don't believe me. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care about those things. I'm going to be wise with the care that I have and care about what is important for what I need to do for my purpose. And that's what everybody should be doing. And I'm on here. If nobody don't ever watch this live, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing by my being propelled as an earth angel being to put this information out there. It's been more than time. So I appreciate anybody on here, but I'm not getting on nobody's page trying to tell nobody what to do. I'll listen to what other people are saying, and if I agree with them or something, I'll comment. But I'm not going to be telling nobody what to do. We all are adults, so at least we should be if you on here. You wouldn't want nobody telling you what to do on something that you building or doing for yourself. So don't tell me what to do. Like, I have an adult child. I may look like young. I have an adult child that I was just talking about, that he's a karmic child. It's like we had spent another lifetime. Sometimes, like, your parent could have been your child in another lifetime, or like a ex or something, because you be having karmic soul ties, and when you pass away, you didn't pass away holding on to all those emotions that I just was talking about, that I finally sat in my car and allowed myself to feel those emotions, but it was so painful. It was like I let myself flash through my whole entire life of all the pain that I just would not allow myself to feel because I knew it was painful. It's painful for your mother to be on drugs. It's painful for you to be... I was running away from home at 14 years old. I've been taking care of myself since 14 years old. That shit is painful. It's painful to not have nobody that you can pick up the phone to say, you know, how you doing, because you don't trust a motherfucker because everybody that betrayed you that was supposed to care about you. That's painful. It's painful that my fucking child is a karmic child. But I'm not going to be stupid and act like I don't see what the fuck I see and know what I know. No, I'm not. We all here for whatever karmic lesson we here to learn. And I think the divine source, that my third eye chakra, which is the first, really, because everything in reverse, is active, and I'm able to see what I need to see so that I can be a better person, a better being, and so that the fuck I won't keep reincarnating in the same bullshit. Like, I want to come to earth and have an amazing experience and shit. I want to know what my life would be like. What is life for me going to be like when I get there, because I'm definitely heading there. I'm on the way. That I don't have to worry about all these fucking responsibilities of paying these goddamn bills and shit. I already got the bag. Now, what creativity I can be a part of. Because I'm a very creative being. But you don't got the time or the mind to be as creative as you want to be, because you got to do all this other shit on autopilot every fucking day. No, that's not how you supposed to, that's not what the fuck we here for. Like, we here to fucking create and have a experience, because that's God having an experience. God don't have a body. God is a source, a perimeter. And God experiencing this dimension through you. So I'm sharing. When I tell you it's pain, you ever been hurt so bad that it's going down into your core essence and your chest cramping up and all, and this snot coming out your fucking nose and tears and just, you just, I even scream, just so much fucking pain, like this pain. And her spirit said, you're a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups on that goddamn card, the Queen of Cups, she's sitting there. She got the biggest cup in the fucking damn deck. She's sitting there looking at the cup because now you strong enough to endure, because you done felt all the fucking pain that fuck it is to feel. Here she go, Queen of Cups. You done felt all the goddamn pain. Now you have emotional intelligence. You're wiser now. You're able to sit on the water instead of fucking going in there, overcome by fucking emotions, because you're also aware that, first of all, this is a simulation and a goddamn illusion, and the emotions is the tools that you need to fucking succeed, to play this game of life with the fucking mind that you have, because the mind is the fucking goddamn database with the program. So what goddamn program you want to keep running on? I'm a victim program? Because I'm not a fucking victim. Yeah, I didn't have no parents and shit, but I'm not a victim. I'm a motherfucking warrior. That's what the fuck I am. God damn it. And I got strength, and I put death, because I'm also this. You this too. But it's what these decks, these tarot cards, these are programs. These are different programs that align with the goddamn zodiac. Thank you, Justice. What program you running on? Seven of Swords program? You keep walking around want to be bitter and taking advantage of people and hurting people because you feel hurt? Because I could sit in my car with all that pain that I allow myself to feel, because it's been in my fucking program, in my fucking essence, in my heart chakra, in my fucking root chakra, all up and down my back, kundalini. Your body don't. This is your vehicle. The same way I'm in this car, if I'm driving around, if somebody scratched the side of my motherfucking bumper, that scratch is going to still be over there until I fucking fix it. Or I fucking replace it or something like that. Your body don't forget the shit that you going through, the abuse and the trauma and shit. So you trying your best to be all happy or whatever and grateful and living your life or whatever, but you still got the fucking scratch that you got when the fuck somebody stabbed you in the back. Or you acting like the scratch ain't even there. You like, fuck it, I don't even care about the scratch. I allow myself to bring up all the pain, because I'm pretty sure everybody got some type of event or some type of relationship, some type of something that had happened to them that caused you some pain. Pain that you ain't even know existed, because you was just living your life, doing you, whatever, then boom, you hook up with somebody, y'all sit down, make a plan and shit, y'all been together 6 months, you come home, all the shit gone out your apartment because this nigga done stole all your shit. And you like, what the fuck? And you called him, I thought you loved me and all that. And the nigga gone to another state, he got a whole fucking other family. Some shit, weird shit like that. Shit be weird like that. Shit be weird like that. Because what that different programs we was taught, especially with that religion program, you trust in every motherfucking body. You want to be a stewardess. Oh, I'm for God and all this. Like, you just going to be a good person, so that make you vulnerable, though. And then you letting all the demons around you. Because the motherfucking demon can see when somebody is like, you nice, but you naively nice. Like, you not protecting your fucking self. You're just overnight. You're 2 nights thinking that you just supposed to be nice and life supposed to be good for you. Yeah, maybe in another universe like Venus or something like that, but not here on Earth and Gaia. That's not. We're not in that. That's not what's going on here. That's you done failed the fucking test. You failed the game. Okay. You have to be vigilant. You have to be motherfucking self-aware. You got to read the room. You have to be aligned with your intuition. You got to be healed enough so that you can feel, because it's not just seeing with these 2 eyes. We got eyes all over our body. All these senses, these nerves, all of this shit is a part of your whole being. This vessel that you have is a fucking being. From your feet to your fucking hands. And then you got cells within you. You are a cosmic being. And if you're not allowing yourself to feel your emotions and you suppressing them, you're going to crash out. You're going to get into an argument that's so fucking petty, and you're going to be arguing about one thing, but really emotions and shit going to be coming up. And then you're going to start saying shit that you ain't even, it's suppressed. You angry now. You frustrated. And now your ass sitting in jail some fucking way. Or you done lost your relationship. Or motherfucker ain't even on this earth no more. Because a small ass little argument, but because you ain't take the time out, because you had to go to work, or you had to go worry about some fucking bill, get this money, honey, and all this shit, and you not even giving yourself the time to fucking process. My fucking cousin, that's more like a brother, just passed away on Christmas Eve. I do not celebrate Christmas. I have not celebrated Christmas in 5-6 years. Because I know this shit is, I'm just watching everybody just go manic about buying fucking gifts that your kid's about to throw in the corner the next goddamn day. Now, I do like to, like, you know, gift my children and shit like that. But I'm not about to, no, I'm not with the Christmas program. I'm not going to be on, I'm not on no program that's not aligned with what my spirit want to do, what make my spirit happy. And that's how you supposed to be on what your spirit, what make your spirit feel good and happy, based off of your fucking alignments, based off of how, if you have not, you need to do your birth chart to see the different alignments you have, your placements of these planets, so that you can understand why you do certain things the way you do, why you communicate the way you do, why do you love, your love language is this way, and your partner love language is that way. Your partner come home telling you they love you and they buy you stuff, and but you might don't say it as much, but you'll buy them stuff because your love language is by buying somebody something, and you expecting them to understand that that's how you love. But a person might don't even understand that's how you love, and thinking that you don't love them, but that's your way of doing it. Everybody have their own way of doing every fucking thing, because divine source is in all of us, and we all are doing shit the way you supposed to do it. And then you pose, but if you don't know yourself, how the fuck you gonna know what type of people you're supposed to be around? Just because you're born inside of a certain family, which is most likely karmic, I'm telling you. I'm like, damn, I must have really run amok up in this motherfucker in my last lifetime to be born in this karmic ass family, because I'm a very nurturing, caring, loving, loyal, respectful, responsible, reliable ass being. So why the fuck am I born into a family that I don't fucking relate to? These people is not loving, caring, reliable, and respectful, and responsible, and loving, and motherfucking compassionate and shit. They hating my motherfucking ass. Why the fuck am I born in this family? Because it's karmic. Because I had to pay off karmic debt. So when I leave this vessel this time, I will be born more into a family that's more relatable to who I am. You can waste this lifetime and not clear out some of your karmic debt, or all of it if possible, because this is an ongoing, like, evolutionary thing that, you know, you can't ascend unless you descended. When they talking about angels falling and shit like that, that don't have to be such a negative, you know, thing that you fell. It's not that you felt like you falling because you evil as hell. No, you came down into a dense vessel. If you're a light being, you don't have no fucking body. And you come down to Gaia, Earth, the 3D, Now you are able to be birthed out and have a vessel. So you came from a fucking higher dimension down to a lower dimension for the experience. You have to fucking descend to ascend. Everybody talking about ascending, but how you ascending if you ain't descend? What are you ascending to? You have to come down to go up. And sometimes when you go up, you got to come the fuck back down because now your ego and all that. But with this duality, which is a whole, it's separate, but it's a whole. Everything is everything. Because you couldn't have the dark without the light. And that's why I made a video the other day when people like they fighting against darkness. I get what they saying. Like, you trying to stop so-called evil or whatever. So and they'll say I'm fighting against darkness, the light and all, and be more like the light. But ain't you birthed out of darkness? When you go to sleep, don't you go to darkness? Like, you can't have one without the other. You can't separate the duality. That is opposites, but it's a whole. Because if we didn't have dark, you wouldn't have no light. And it's always dark any motherfucking way. If the sun did not create, because it's not rising up and down, it's when a collection of energies come together that makes that fireball that we see. And now it's daytime. But if that energy wasn't going on, it will always be dark. So how the fuck you talking about you fighting against darkness? You fighting against yourself? I'm not fighting against my motherfucking self no more. And that's what, if you, with that church shit, is teaching you to suppress your other side of you. Because we all got that side. Somebody do you wrong, you might want to get active. Like, look, who you talking to? Who, whatever. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like Uriel said, you can get your point across without, being violent and evil and shit or whatever. But you gonna not get your point across? I'm gonna end this because I got responsibility. But the point we was making this video was, let yourself get those emotional, especially don't hold on to that fucking pain. That's how people get sick, cancer, diabetes, all that, keeping that pain because it's painful. You don't want to feel that pain. But how are you to move forward if you don't? Be the fucking Queen of Cups, and this don't have to be a female. It's a fucking energy. It's just a feminine energy. It's nurturing, it's caring, it's compassionate. She got the biggest fucking cup in the deck. And look how she looking at it. Because now she know, like, look, I can endure this pain. I know what to do so that I won't keep enduring this pain. Because you're not going to keep dealing with the same people that caused you that fucking pain. You're going to accept that program that you came out on. And now you're going to fucking run off some new programs. Because you got more awareness and perception about life. We got too much internet and shit to see how different people live different ways. Everybody's family is not out here fucked up and confused and zapping out and trying to kill each other. People like love their families and want to take care of them and nurture them and make sure their children safe so that they can take care of them. And you love yourself. There's nothing wrong with you loving yourself. You should be loving yourself more than anybody on this fucking earth. Really. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for caring about yourself. And as soon as you start putting that energy that you was putting into everybody else onto yourself, you definitely about to get attacked. You're definitely about to get attacked. Oh, how dare you take your golden star energy and use it on yourself to do your divine purpose. Oh, I can't have your energy. I can't drain you of your energy and your resources. I can't keep borrowing money from you and not give it back to you. I can't keep lying in your face and you know I'm lying, but you keep taking me back. Oh no, it's going up in smoke. You about to be the most evil bitch in the world because you love yourself. Trust me. I've endured it. So every fucking pain I didn't endure, what can hurt me now? I don't have a mother, a father. My fucking child betrayed me. My fucking aunt been getting child support for me that she don't deserve for fucking damn near 20 years. I didn't even live with this bitch. Motherfucking jobs don't give a fuck about you. So, like, with that being said, Nothing should be getting to me to throw me off my path, because, and nothing should be getting to you if you heal from this pain though and get away from certain people. The first being that I got away from was my own mother, because it's sad to say, but your mother might don't want the best for you. Your mother might be jealous of you. She see you young, got potential. She done did some fucked up shit in her life. She might don't even know who the fuck her baby daddy is. We all be acting like our mother might ain't been was a hoe out there dropping it like it's hot. How the fuck you get here? So when I let my mother go, told her she had to move out my house because I was taking care of her fucking ass for damn near 2 years. And she keep bringing the ghetto to my house when I'm trying to have a safe environment for me and my children. And she teaching my child how to lie to her own fucking mother. That's generational curses. Soon as I told my mother she had to move, that's when more clarity came to me that I was able to start my healing process. That was 5 fucking years ago, 2020. It hurt me to tell my mother that, because especially if you're a child or an adult, and I was seeing my mother with the eyes of a child too. I got a video that's uploading on here, if it ever will, about how you might be still looking at your parent with those same eyes as a child, from how your parent used to treat you when you was a little child, and then when you started getting older, they started treating you like shit or whatever, like you ain't even exist, or taking advantage of you because of your compassion and the love that you got for them. You 9 years old? Well, you need to get off of here if you 9 years old. I think that's an old fucking thing. But when I release my mom, that could be a big blockage on you. Your mom could be karmic. Like I said, my own son was sent in. I birthed my own son, but he was sent in as a flying fucking monkey to like be the blockage for me. That's like the hardest shit you could do is like tell your son, no, you can't be, I can't be in this relationship with you no more. I don't want to talk to you no fucking more. That's the hardest shit. The closest ones to you is, and that's not to say not to have a relationship, whatever. If you have a good relationship with your family, then that's amazing. I'm talking to the people who know what the fuck I'm talking about. That your parents wasn't shit, and you might have an adult child that fucking hates your guts. I'm getting sick of getting on this internet seeing all these adult children taking out their parents that then bent over backwards for their ass and paid their way in college, all kind of motherfucking shit, which I try to encourage my child to do something different. I'm trying to keep him out the hood. He keep trying to take his ass back, and I done sacrificed so much shit. You want to go back to the hood so you could be some kind of star, rap star, or some dumbass shit. But that's his own choice or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is, don't be foolish and think that these people going to one day accept you and love you the way you keep pouring out your love. No, they draining your energy. They're draining your energy. If you enjoyed this live, please subscribe. Like the video. I appreciate anybody that joined this live, anybody that ever hear this message. I'm Mama Nova. This is Gold Energy 1111, and I'll be back with another video.